Mrs. P, hello, darling.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello.
There you go. You got to pull that mic up.
I'm getting a click.
I don't hear it. I'm so good.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, guys, I'm glad everybody showed up tonight. Let me start off by saying my...
Mr. P.
Oh, she wants me to put Mr. P. That's right. I love my wife. Thank you, honey. So I want to start by saying off my hellos. John Francisconi, Bingo, Oscar L. Barrera. What's up, my peeps? Jedi, hello, brother. Jason Palmatieri. It always is a pleasure, and I want to start off by saying that I was speaking to Jason and his son, Connor. They will be on the show. Not right now, but in a few weeks on the upcoming shows, they will be on. I can't wait to have both you guys on. Let me continue. B&D Jigging Adventures. Looking forward to joining in on my second show. Welcome, Mr. B&D Jigging Adventures. Let's keep going. Bruce Bain. Bruce, I'll be fishing with you this weekend, Bruce. Can't wait. Thank you for showing up to my channel, Bruce. You are a gentleman. Bruce is the gentleman who's going to be giving us reports on when...
Just keep going.
Yeah, on when the fish are going to be hitting us in Montauk as they come back down the Rhode Island way, as Bruce is from Rhode Island. So again, Bruce, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. T, welcome to my channel. John Garcia. Welcome, John. Welcome to our channel. Who else do we have out there? Ebeth. In a minute, we're going to talk about you guys and Stephen Hastings. We did go to the P.O. box, but we will be talking about that in a second. But welcome again to my channel, DNYC. Thank you for showing up to my channel again. You're a regular here. I appreciate that. So anything else now? Would you like to say anything else?
How's everybody? Just do a sound check. Does everybody have any issues with the sound right now?
Yeah, we want to know that if you have any issues with the sound.
Anybody? Sound check.
I hope it sounds okay. I lowered my mic a little bit. I think that might have helped a little bit. Just keep that real low. Hi,
Okay.
Mr. P. T. I am Connor. Jedi, welcome, Connor. Gotcha now. Now I know who Jedi is. I got the Connor, man. M&K Outdoors, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the other day on Sunday, we had M&K Outdoors. Father Mike, dad to his daughter Kaylee. Wonderful interview. Kaylee really surprised me. Both these guys are wonderful fishermen. They believe in the sport, and I appreciate you guys for coming back to my channel to watch my show. Thank you very much. We got also Strictly Surfcasting. Hello from Cape Cod. Strictly Surfcasting. Hello, welcome to my show. It's nice to see you, buddy. We are going to be holding that raffle tonight, or the drawing. So I'm letting everybody know right now, anybody new watching, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment on the bottom of the video from Sunday's replay. So leave a comment on the bottom of the video on Sunday's replay. I think it's premiering on my site, right?
It's featured, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a featured one, so you'll see it there. Just leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, that'd be nice. Other than that, we'll be giving that away soon on the show tonight. What I want to say to you guys is thank you very much to everybody. Now I want to pick it up to the second level, and I want to say right now that we went to the P.O. box today. I can say that Ebeth and her husband, Stephen Hastings, sent us something in the mail, a gift. And my wife wants to read something off first. And let's go to my wife. I'll be in the corner, guys. Or let me put her on.
Yeah.
There you go. So go ahead, honey.
Well, I'm not going to read the whole letter.
Right.
The whole letter, but, thank you so much for the gift. And it's really going to be put, to good use.
Eric, or Mr. P, Mr. Poseidon. He's going to do,
And
yeah.
it's
After
definitely-
the letter, we'll talk about that. But go ahead first.
You know, we definitely want to say that it is in memory of your good friend Jimmy Moe, who recently passed away, and he's dearly, dearly missed. We understand you wanted to help someone out, and in memory of him, because when Jimmy Moe went fishing, he was just so happy and full of joy. So you were saying when you won a slammer reel and gifted it to him, you would have thought he hit the lottery. His heart was so full of so much joy with winning that reel. Until he passed away, he constantly would let you guys know whenever he caught a fish with it. So, yes, we are going to honor Jimmy Moe
Definitely.
with something here in our studio.
Yes.
And we just thank you so much. It's just so, so nice. to have
Stephen
gotten this
Hastings
gift.
and Beth Hastings, I want to let you guys know, you know, when we saw what we saw, we were kind of in shock, and really nice that you guys did that. I'm astonished. I don't believe, you know, I think I'm the only guy in the world. You guys know what I do. So, you know, I have a regular job. I get paid by the hour. I strive very hard to make it in this industry of YouTube and bringing out all our good vibes out to people like you who can really appreciate them. And we really, really appreciate that. And for that, I'm going to do something, what does that say? Oh, I'm sorry. And for that, what I'm going to do, and then we'll put her up in small. And for that, we're going to definitely honor your friend,
Jimmy Moe.
Jimmy Moe. I had a friend that worked with me side by side about 3 years ago. We used to call him Johnny Moe. He was on the job. He was the only guy I was very close with. He came to my family parties here in my home, a very nice man. He passed away with 4 months left before he retired. It was his dream, but he never made it. But he was a good man along the way, and he had good times along the way. And I know your friend Jimmy Moe, when you talk about him and you say, you know, he was a true fisherman. He enjoyed. He was so happy when he fished. I can approve of that because it's what fishing is all about. It's meeting new people out there. It's going out there to relax. That's the real deal. Going out there to relax. You know, it's in our blood also. We all have that. I say that little Poseidon in us. We do. We're out there to fish. We're out there to have a good time, and it's fantastic, and it's my most happiest days. My wife says to me all the time, she jokes with me, oh, you're only happy when I go with you to Montauk. I tell her, no, I've been happy since the day I met you. You know, so I have a good relationship with my wife, no doubt about it. I don't know. There's so many things. We're going to go, you know, as you guys get to know me, I'm going to do stories on us together and the things we had, the ups and downs. It's always ups and downs. But again, going back to Johnny Moe and keeping on that subject, I want all of us to remember Johnny Moe as a good fisherman, as a guy who enjoyed himself when he fished. I can only imagine, I don't know him, for you guys to do something nice for somebody, for your friend like that. It's got to mean something. So the guy truly, I believe, had a good heart. And I wish I got to meet. I wish I got to meet
Johnny Moe.
Johnny Moe. No, not Johnny. Is it
Jimmy Moe.
Jimmy Moe. Johnny Moe is.
Confusing me with Johnny.
Yeah, she knows Johnny Moe very well, but Jimmy Moe. I'm sorry for not. I will get it right. No doubt about it from here on in. But we're going to do something nice where everybody who comes to this show and is really caring about this show, whatever they see behind me, they ask, because there's a lot of viewers that always ask me about my things in the back or compliment me. And there will be something there forever, until the Poseidon show goes dead, which I hope it'll never go dead. Because we all have a little Poseidon in us, and there's always a guy waiting to sit in my wings. And that will be seen forever. Jimmy Moe, thank you very much. Ebeth Hastings and Stephen Hastings, I thank you very much. And so does my wife.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And we really appreciate what you gave us, and we're going to put it to very good use. I'll still struggle and pay the weekly gifts I give these guys. But as Johnny Moe, he's getting Jimmy Moe is getting top priority. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Continuing now on the show. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of reports. You guys saw my video. I put it out about 2 hours before I came on the live stream with my wife tonight. And it was a lot of work again. You know, I was up, took an hour for lunch break, watched all my children. No, I don't even know. Does that exist anymore?
I don't even know.
But I did. I took an hour for lunch, and then I came back just to make a 5-minute video, basically. But it takes time and it takes work. And again, it's just like fishing. You want to catch fish, you got to put in the time. So after the show tonight, I am going night fishing tonight.
Wow.
I cannot wait. Yeah, my wife knows already. She didn't say wow, though, before she was like, what? You're not going. You got the show tonight. You got to relax. You got to sleep.
No, I didn't.
But look
say
how
that.
nice she is right now. She's like, wow. So nice. I wish it was like that in real life. Honey, I'm going fishing for the
I'm serious.
264th day straight for 8 hours. Wow. You know, if she's doing that after that long, there's something going on. You might as well check out the situation. But anyway, thank you, honey. I always appreciate when you back me. But she always wants me to text her, make sure I'm safe. I'm going out with 2 fellas tonight. Hopefully we'll get something, and I'll be able to post it tomorrow for you guys to see. Stephen Hastings, Ebeth Hastings, Jimmy Moe. You guys are the people in the group tonight that deserve to not forget. Don't forget that, guys. Nice people. Let's continue now. I want to talk about Jim Brown. Jim Brown was the gentleman I mentioned that he had the accident. And he went down to the docks in Long Island and he flipped on the concrete and it pushed him with great force. He's in the hospital. Yeah, he's in the hospital healing right now. But I got to speak to him about an hour before the show. He's a great guy. He's got ingenious ideas. I'm telling you, he's so creative. He's helped me also so much. Jimmy Brown, you are the man. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I know you're in the hospital. I want all of us to wish Jimmy Brown a good, speedy recovery. He's there. Get back on the surf. I want to see you there soon, buddy. And I cannot wait to have you also on my show live. And talking about live, I don't know how you feel about it, Mr. Stephen Hastings and Ebeth. You guys got to be on my show also. We're in the middle of ordering the computer right now. We already ordered it. And the computer and the card, and just to make this stream a lot easier and us, we don't have to hear echoing and so on. I want things to be perfect, but I'd love to have you guys out on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just real nice. I stop sometimes because I'm trying to read the chat and see if anybody has anything important to say. But again, Jim Brown, I wish you the best and quickest recovery. Thank you, Jim, for all the nice things you've done for me. Okay, let's continue. Again, I've been hearing a lot of fish being caught. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out with some friends. I hope we're going to catch something. Let's see. Yesterday I went out. You saw the video about an hour ago. Wasn't that great. Was kind of cold, muggy, but hey, listen, when you're going fishing, you cannot complain. You got to take it. You got to take it. A lot of people are watching me for the first time. How are you fishing? Where are you fishing? I'm fishing the Hudson River and basically use a slider weight. You put your line through it. It's a little, I don't have it here in front of me. I wish I did. Would have been nice to show you. But you get a slider weight with an attachment. Hatteras weights. I love those. I love those things. They dig into the ground and the pyramid part is on the end of them. Great. They stop it from rolling and getting your line all twisted. But it happens sometimes. But not as much as if you would have a bank weight on it. The ones that look like teardrops. Anyhow, I use those. I use circle hooks. Only circle hooks. And listen, make sure the package says inline circle hooks. That means the shaft and where the barb is directly, behind each other. Not like this. Not offset. That's offset. Okay, a lot of them will say offset. You can't use those. They're not legal. inset. Follow the rules. Make sure you know all your permits in your areas. You know, when you take a picture of the fish, try to do it as quick as possible. One of my subscribers scolded me one time, Patrick. I don't know if you're out there listening, but he was right. I dragged the fish on the beach. I was so excited. Oh, no. I forgot, yeah. But I did feel the fish come off with a certain urge off my hand. Okay. I know he's fine, but imagine yourself being dragged over boulders of rocks. Human now. Boulders of rocks. That's what it's like. So I thought about it. That will never, ever happen again. I promised Patrick, and on my future videos that he saw I was doing it correctly. So I drag him up to shore, not drag him, but right off the surf, right there is where I stop and I go pick him up. Or if I'm deep in the water, I'll just pick him up, which I've done many times. Take that picture quick and put it in back quick. Have all your licenses, your permits, where you need to be, so everything will be safe and the DC does not bother you at all. So I don't want to make this a super long show. And what I want to say is that, was that okay that I did that?
Huh? What's that?
I took off the bottom. I only got the chat up in the screen.
Oh, is it open?
Everything is good. I see everything good.
Okay.
I see everything good. It's a fantastic thing. So, okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Just making sure. MK, by the way, great video today, Mr. P. Oh. I appreciate that. You guys are going to do great things, and we are honored to be with you on your journey. Stephen Hastings, I'm going to be honest with you. All my life I've been giving. I've been gotten smacked by my father, by my mother. You know, they didn't know. It's not like, but I was a very giving guy. If there was a kid in school, and you guys know, the days we went to school, there might have been a kid who didn't have those stamps that you can get online, you can get your food, or you brought home food with you, I was one of those guys. I used to bring sandwiches to school with me. So there was a kid, I remember his name was Juan. I was in public school. I was in the 4th grade. I can't forget this because I remember Juan. I don't mind to mention his last name, but we stayed friends for many years. He's actually living in California now with his wife, but Juan didn't have any food that day, and he was like, I'm hungry. So I go, don't worry, Juan. And my mother made me a bologna sandwich with American cheese. Let me tell you, me and Juan ate them, and ever since that day, we've been best friends. Didn't last forever. He's not a fisherman, but Juan was a very good athlete, and I've loved baseball, hockey. He was always a very good athlete. He was better at me than baseball, and I was better than him in hockey. And if you want to add fishing, that's one area I can boast in. Sorry, Juan. I love you, buddy. Anyway, so let me continue. Ebeth, he was my angel at work. What an infectious smile and caring man. She must be talking about Jimmy Moe, yeah. Am I right, Ebeth? I'm pretty sure. That's so nice to say, you know? Joe Terra, yes, sir, king of the Hudson. There's only one king of the Hudson here, and I know he's watching right now. Let's not disrespect Mr. John Francis Coney.
Oh, John.
Oh, he is the king of the Hudson. He really is, guys. I know this year he's had a couple of 30 inches. I could probably tell you. He could probably tell you exactly right now. Think a 31-incher, and definitely the biggest I've heard so far is the 34-incher. This is a bloodworm, circle hook, and John Francisconi is a dynamite fisherman. I mean,
he was saying it's a slow day today. Tomorrow's going to be better.
It's going to be better, I think, tomorrow. Maybe the waters will warm up a little bit. John, I'm going to be going fishing tonight, so I promise you this, John. Even before Instagram, and that's big for me, I'll send you the first picture, John. And if it wakes you up, it's waking you up for a reason. I promise you that. Thank you for showing up to my channel. You've also been a very good man to me. I love fishing with you. I love sitting with you. I love talking with you. You're a respectable person, and you do know, look at me, you do know how to fish. And I don't have to tell him. Oh, he's experienced, all right. He's dynamite.
I see a new name, Strictly Surf Casting.
Yes, he is.
Cape
Strictly
Cod.
Surf Casting I saw earlier. Where is he, honey? Show me on the list there.
It's up at the top.
My wife is like up at the top like nobody heard.
No.
I don't see him, honey. It's wrong on my list.
Yeah. You're already farther down than I am.
But yeah, Strictly, I appreciate you joining my site. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm going to come out with better videos. I always try to increase my videos. You know, you guys will laugh at me. I'm not using a professional video. I'm using Windows 10 Photos, for those of you to know.
You mean the editor?
The editor, and I'm so good at it. And I'm like, I can't do a lot of things I want to do. I'm very creative. I can do so much more. But here's the problem. Now I have basically 450 subscribers. I'd appreciate anybody who's viewing out there. We have wonderful interviews, wonderful people on my site. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. It's a beautiful thing. So going back to what I was saying.
The video editor?
Yeah, the video editor. So I'm using an easy video editor, and I want to use the old one, but I'm so busy right now. Imagine, I used an easy video editor, and it basically took me about 5.5, 6 hours total to edit the thing, and then get on YouTube, put all the stuff back on, and by 5 o'clock, we were able to throw the video out there 2 hours before this live stream. Anybody new? Jason Palmatier, hockey and fishing. My two favorite sports is, God, I feel we're going to have a problem right now with Jason Palmatier. Our first negative problem. He's going to be like, I'm unsubscribed if I tell him I'm a Ranger fan.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's a Boston. He's got to be a Boston. Am I right, Jason? Are you a Boston fan? St. Bass, good luck. Thank you so much, St. Bass. I know you've been showing up. You're a dynamite cat. Thank you so much, man. Who else do we got out there? I'm waiting to hear from Jason. I want to know what he is. Eddie, thanks, man. M&K Outdoors. Wow. This is a great. Where's Kaylee tonight, MK? She did a dynamite interview, man. I was shocked. You know, I got to fix my audio. I know I'm going to fix it. People said on the live stream, though, that they heard it okay. It was just on the replay. I'm going to be switching the program I'm using to get online for YouTube, which is this right now. I'm going to get a better one. I'm going to pay for something where you got to pay for it. Then you get the better stuff.
Okay, there goes the New England responses. Jason, that's the last straw. He's a Boston fan.
Oh,
and
man.
Bruce.
We bleed black and gold up here.
That's
Well,
okay.
I guess when I'm around that area, I'll have to put, you know, a little black on one cheek, a little gold on the other. I think I'll be all right fishing with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, even though they know now, Jason and Bruce will be on the sidelines going, do you really think he changed? Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
They could never tell from your accent. So.
Yeah, right. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Bruce, Jason, how you doing? Hey, I'm a Ranger fan. You know what I'm saying? You know, the boys in the red, white, and blue. Sorry to put it like that, but that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you guys had some great teams back in the early 70s. We traded up big. You got our defensemen. I forget their names. As a kid, I was like that. It was a defenseman you guys got off us. We got Phil Esposito. Gave us some good years. Gave us a good run at the Cup in 1979. We lost to Montreal 4-1, but we did have a magical season in 94 finally. And you guys also helped out a gentleman from Colorado by the name of, I forgot. He got a cup with you guys after playing for Colorado for so many years. What do we got here? That's the last straw. That's right, Bruce. We bleed black and gold. I'm on the Boston side as well. Well, you know what? If the subscribership goes down tonight by 3 people, at least we know who they are. Rangers will always be a threat. Yeah, we got a good young team. I got to tell you, coming up. I wish we were on here to talk about the Rangers in Boston tonight. Boston's always had a great team. Jesus Christ. They've always had a great, great team. All right, so continuing more on the fishing. Can anybody tell me about themselves and how have they been? Hi, Mike. Hi, Kaylee. That's Mr. Poseidon. That's you.
That's Mrs. Me. It's me.
And I always do that. I read it because I see it in blue over here. It looks different than all the way. And I look at it and I read it and I go,
it's me.
Mrs. Poseidon. Hi, Mike.
Me.
Hi, Kaylee.
Just responding to M&K.
Gotcha. I'm so happy you guys are on. If anybody always asks, it really is water here. I have to go fishing tonight. So until Friday or Saturday night, we have some wine together. Chinese food is great with wine. But then again, a good Irish stew is when I go over to my friend Robert's house. I take him fishing with him all the time, a couple of times, but we've never caught anything, and I can't get him hooked, and he doesn't want to go again. But I enjoy his Irish stews. Thank you, Robert, for that, for sure. I appreciate that. A good fisherman when we go, but we've gotten unlucky. I hope one day I can get him to go. He's more of a boat guy. He gets out on the boat. I got the sea leg thing problem, you know? Horrible. I went out with him one day and we were so excited. We were young in our 20s. And I get out to Captree and I get on the boat. And we meet 4 other Irish guys. They all got accents, Irish. Dynamite guys. Now, here was the best part. I got sick. As soon as that boat stopped moving, it was a 12-hour bluefish trip out, about 12 to 15 miles out in the ocean. So I went inside the little deck hall, whatever you call it. I put my head down. I was out. But it worked out for right. The 4 gentlemen we met early on the right eye, we were laughing, having a great time. Those guys brought basically, and for those young gentlemen who are under the age of 21, I suggest to put earphones on. But the older adults over 21, they were drinking beer, those 4 guys. They had beer, but they had no food. And then he opened my cooler, my friend Robert, and he saw a 6-pack, and the rest was just food. There was just food in there. I had food, heroes, everything. I overdo it. As a Greek background growing up from my parents, I'm first generation American, but I stacked it with food. So when those guys, I was inside sick. Okay, and 2 hours to get out there, 2 hours to get back. 10 hours I was in there going. Every time we moved from spot to spot, I remember everybody going in, and all I can hear is, he's got no sea legs. Ha, ha, ha. Everybody laughing at me. I'd pick up my head like, oh.
Aw.
After a dozen times, I kept trying. That was the last time I went out. I always get sick on those big waves. I can't take it. I can't take it. I want to go back to shore, but I can't. The captain's in charge. Anyway, so, well.
We have to take that stuff that M&K was saying.
Yeah, M&K was saying, can you mention that stuff?
It's bonine.
Bonine. Now, I've told them that I've taken everything, but I've never taken bonine. So I asked Kaylee, I says, Kaylee, how does it, first I asked Mike, how does it take? Well, it's all right, you chew it and swallow it. Then I asked Kaylee, because kids. Kids never lie. Kids always tell the truth. So I say, Kaylee, hey, how you doing? Kaylee, listen. How does that stuff bonine taste? So Kaylee turns around and goes, well, it's chalky and it doesn't taste good. There you go. There's your answer. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Remember, we'll leave a description at the bottom also with M&K Outdoors, their Instagram. Please follow them. Their YouTube page. Please follow them. We'll leave a link on the bottom of this video's description. Thank you, M&K. Thank you, Kaylee, for your honesty. I still will try. What's it called again, darling?
Bonine.
Bonine. Hi. Feel like you're at the drugstore. Can I get bonine? Sorry about that, but bonine.
Never heard of it.
So I never heard of it, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it before I go out. It's not like I'm going to go out on a Northeastern or something and get out on a boat. All right, so a few more things I want to put out. Let me see what else is everybody's saying. For Seasick, on the Princess, I've seen. How's it going, Mr. P and Mrs. P? Kevin W., I thank you for coming to my site. Make sure anybody out there who's listening or is just sitting back, please leave a comment on my latest replay of the live stream, and that was Sunday with M&K Outdoors. Leave a comment at the bottom, and at the end of the show, which is very, very soon, it's coming. So please leave a comment at the bottom of that video. Subscribe to the channel, because if I check and you're not subscribed, you're not getting the prize. But I know all you subscribed. So leave a comment, subscribe. Ernesto Reyes, thank you for coming to my channel. Subscribe to the channel, and you're in. If you didn't hear the rest of that, it was leave a comment on the latest live stream. I'm just repeating it. So, other than that, what was I going to say? I was going to say something good, and now I forgot. Oh, don't you hate when that happens? Okay, let's keep reading. I take a ride out of Fire Island. Fire Island is good. I'm up at Demo Point. I'll go there like in the fall season. I remember a couple of years ago, And I shouldn't say Demo Point, but I should say south side of Long Island. I'm sorry for that. But I'm going to end the story there because I screwed up. I'm very, very sorry. But I like to go fishing out there. I've never caught a big fish out there, but I have a good time. It's beautiful. You go during the weekday. There's not a lot of people there. You really get to enjoy yourself. You want to bring a friend along. It's a perfect time over there. Get yourself some schoolies. And if you get lucky, make sure you bring the right gear. Always follow the tides, the moons, everything. Follow all that. It works. What's made me a better surf fisherman isn't the moon. No, the moon doesn't make you a better surf fisherman. What's made me a better surf fisherman now, before I tell it, I tell. 30 years I'm fishing on the surf with bait. Through my dad, that's what I learned. So I've never really gotten anything big. Yeah, I've gotten bluefish. I think it was 11.75 pounds out in Jones Beach. That's the south side, but there's a lot of Jones Beach, so you don't know where I fished. Can't give up those spots. Anyway, I don't think you want those odds anyway. One big bluefish in 30 years. No, caught quite a bit of fish there. Lots of stripers. I've always had them under. It's not really an area with a lot of structure where I went. It's where my parents took me as kids. My parents also took me to Montauk as kids. Me and my brother, we had wonderful times. My parents never had a lot of money. We were never rich people. We used to go on the sites where they had the tents. It was wonderful. I remember those memories. Best times of my life. Best. But fishing, really what I want to finish off with is just get out there and fish. Get out there. Get out there on the rivers right now. They're out there in the Hudson. You can't go wrong. All right, listen. If you're going out there and you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to get me a 60-pounder, that's the wrong, really, idea to have. But if you go out there and you're going, hey, I'm going fishing with my wife, I'm going fishing with my friend, or I'm bringing my son, Connor, or I'm bringing my daughter, Kaylee, it's a beautiful time. Those are times that those kids are going to remember, and you're also going to remember. It's all about the camaraderie with people in the fishing world. Follow the rules, I'm going to stress, and you'll have a great time for generations to come. I know for a fact, I don't even have to think that. Any normal fisherman out there is thinking that, including Jimmy Moore. That's a guarantee. Jimmy Moore.
Jimmy Moore.
Yeah, Jimmy Moore. I said it the second time. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get it right. But that's the way that you guys have to think. Preserve, catch and release. I'm not saying you can't catch one once in a while. If the law says you can catch one, that's the law. And I've always been a person to follow the law. I'm really not one to keep one. If I see one swallow the hook, it's in the limitations. I'm not just going to let it bleed and let it go. I'm going to bring it home, most likely to my parents, because they still can't figure out why I release fish. They don't get it. Like a lot of people do, and they're known as poachers. It stinks. They don't understand that, they come here and then they fish. Guys, if you're watching this channel, you have to understand in this country, that's why it's so good, because there's laws and we have to follow them. And I'm saying you're a bad person, because I go down and I talk to a lot of these people. Where's your pass? Where's this? You got it? All right, you're good to go, man. Catch. Just don't catch more than 2. I have all 3 DEC offices in my county. So if anything goes wrong, I don't care. I'm not here to, just enjoy myself. I'm here to, watch out for my future generations. Kaylee and Connor, you hear me right now. So we got another gentleman on. Slim Jim. Welcome, Slim Jim, to my channel. I'm glad you showed up. Make sure you leave a comment in the live stream video, and maybe you'll win a prize tonight. The 8,000 reel, which is by Thunnus, the CI4. You guys all know it's coming up. I wish everybody luck. We're honest people, and my wife will be spinning that off on the computer. Once again, for those of you who haven't been in, who I mentioned earlier, Ebeth Hastings and Stephen Hastings made a nice gift to us tonight. No, we're not going to retire. It's nothing like that. But they made a very nice gift, and we're going to honor their friend, Jimmy Moe, who is a lifetime fisherman, loved when he went fishing, and he was always happy when they went fishing. Ebeth worked with him. He always saw him as a happy person. That's such a nice thing. Johnny Moe also. I don't know if everybody's last name Johnny Moe, but these Moe people have been all right. And Johnny Moe was also a good guy. But I'm here to let you know about Jimmy Moe. So we will be making something nice that you guys will appreciate because we are good people just like you. And you don't know how much we appreciate that. And like I said, it's nothing, guys. It's not like we're going to retire or anything. No. I'm here to continue this channel for as long as I can to meet as many good people as I can, like I've met in all you original subscribers and the new ones that are also coming on. James Brown is here. Hey, James. James Brown is here.
Wow, James, how are you feeling?
I just want everybody to know James Brown's in the hospital right now. Am I correct, James, or am I wrong?
Wow.
I'm so glad James is here. You don't know how happy I am. Also, I want to add about my pop. He's home. He's healing. We're getting home care for him. He's been approved, so the beds have been delivered to his house. He's doing good. Dad, I love you. And my mom for doing all that hard work for him. Let me continue. What else do we have? Jay James. I just haven't had to comment in the chat. What's up, E? Brian. Brian, thank you for coming to my channel. We're going to be having that giveaway. Brian, please don't forget to leave a comment on that latest video from Sunday, the 11th. That's all you got to do. You're already a subscriber, and you'll be in the drawing for the Thunnus 8000 reel. James Brown just woke up and not in the hospital. He's out of the hospital.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. James, I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, my God.
Are you able to get along alone, James? How you doing? What type of reel is it? Slim Jim, I got a Thunnus 8000. That's a CI4. It's a bait caster. It's the upgrade from the Shimano. You set it on the bottom, click it on top. When you set it on the bottom, guys, you got a little tighten, untighten here, and that controls the looseness of the drag of the wheel spinning. It's not the actual drag. Sorry, it's the bottom here where you adjust the bait runner. Click it, it snaps in place. The idea is that when you keep the bait runner on, the fish should be able to take this. If I loosen it real good, the fish should be able to take this no problem. See how easy it turns? So if you have a slider waiter on there and it starts taking the bait, it won't feel any weight. But as soon as you see this baby going, make sure you start tightening it up or just click the bait runner and that'll lock it in, and that should just take that circle hook and land it right there. So that's the Thunnus CI4. That's the 8000 reel. That'll be going up in a few minutes. Stand by, everybody. Ebeth, praying for you, James. Feel better soon. Rich Chen, it's a real smooth from what I can see. Hand edge tackle video, LOL. Thank you, Rich Chen. John, Jason Palmatier, super nice reel. Absolutely. It's an upgrade from the one that you had won a few weeks ago, Jason. Oscar Bell Baera, feel better, James. Slim Jim, what type of reel is it? Answered that. James Brown just woke up now. Yeah, we answered that. There it is. My intercostal muscles are all torn up and spine damage. Ooh. Oh, shoot, James.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't want to get too personal, but I'm pretty sure you have care for yourself. You're not doing anything all by yourself. I know my father has my mother. I'm actually going to go see my father tomorrow as soon as I come in after the night fishing trip. I already spoke to my mom, so I'll be doing that. Sorry, I meant J&H Tackle. Oh, there you go, J&H Tackle. You go in there, you come out broke. That's it. That's all I got to say. But they're a great shop. I brought in all my reels there. Got a couple of installs from there. Got most of my rods there because I'm a guy that likes to feel, see it, and then I'll say I'll buy it. That's me. That's how I am. Give me a deal and I'll buy it. Who else do we got? Inception. Think the palladium gear is in the Thunnus is the same as the new Hog-On gears. I'm not sure, but you really seem to know your stuff, Inception. I appreciate that. Thank you. James Brown, none, all None all alone. That's life. Never felt sorry for you. Never feel sorry for yourself. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, that's James Brown. James Brown is a tough character. So I want to meet you very soon, James. I promise you, James. I want to meet you very, very soon. I'd like to meet you very soon. If you need anything, James, all you have to do is ask. I know you have my DM on my Instagram, and I think you even have my cell phone number, but you can always ask, and nothing would make me happy. It wouldn't be one of those instances where you see your mother-in-law for 23 years, and you're like, oh, this is the first time I'm meeting Jim Brown. I'm coming right over, Jim. What do you need, a Big Mac and fries? I'm coming, buddy. Here it comes. I'm kidding about that. But anything you need, Jim, I promise you can ask me, and I'll be there in a jiffy. I appreciate it. It says, Rich Chen wrote, James, from your profile pic, you look like John Skinner. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. When I look at Jim Brown the first time in his picture, what did I say? I mean, he looks like such a cool cat. You know, Jim Brown, not the youngest guy at 37 years old, but he's looking bad. And I want to say bad bleep. You know, he looks really good. Jim, you keep it up, man. Keep up the good work. I know I'm going to see you real soon because Jim Brown looks good. What do we got here? Jason Palmatier, that's right. James, heal up good. You'll be back out there soon enough. James Brown. He's a lot more handsome. I don't think so. I think I'm probably let me tell you, James, once I take off this hat and this wig, forget about it. I'm done, James. I'm done. Me too, says Slim James. There you go. We got two James here. We got James Brown and we got Slim James. So what time do we have? 7:52. I think it's time, honey. I don't want to make everybody wait.
Oh, yeah?
It's Tuesday night. We've been on almost an hour. We have 8 minutes to go. We'll pick up the music a little bit.
Hope everybody's got their comments in on Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to give you time. There's 8 minutes to go before 8 o'clock. But I'm not giving you the full 8. Now listen, again, I'm going to tell you guys, for those guys who are watching right now and who are wondering, should I become a subscriber to this guy? Become a subscriber, go to the latest video, and leave a comment. And you too will have a chance to win this wonderful prize. Now I understand, look at me guys. This comes out of my hard-earned money. I work very hard for this. My wife constantly complains to me, but I believe in you guys, and I believe that in the future I can do something. And it's not all about me, guys. Trust me, if you know Mr. Poseidon, and we all have a little Poseidon in us, I'm a giving guy. I love to see people happy. Christmases since a kid, my mother used to say, you didn't care about your present. You always cared about what you gave them, because that was the best feeling. I know moms and dads can associate with me in that. That is the best feeling. I loved it. I love giving my brother the helicopter that he wanted that year. I couldn't wait for him to open it. I didn't care what I got. I wanted to see what I got for him. But yeah, those were great Christmases, and those memories are great of giving. And that's what I'm trying to be specific on, that one day when I do make it big and you companies out there listening like Shimano, and I'm selling you hundreds of thousands of reels, let's be realistic. All right, so I'll sell you 30,000 reels. You got to give me something back for my subscribers, so I don't have to go in my pocket every time. But I always would keep you guys always included. I will never be cheap. I can't. I went on the site one time. I was so excited, and they were like, first prize, we got a prize tonight. So I went on, and this is a person with a lot of subscribers. I'm not going to mention their names because I'm not here to put anybody down or bring down their business, but they had frozen bait on as their prize. They had frozen bait on, really. They had frozen bait on. I was like, this guy's got 200,000 subscribers. What is the deal? Why is he doing that? Come on, give something. But some guys, you know, my wife yells at me, don't do this, but I want it, guys. I want to subscribe to my channel. There'll be a lot more good things in the future. A lot more good things in the future. And I promise you, Ebeth and Stephen Hastings, once again, I'm going to mention Jimmy Moe, wonderful fisherman who was always a happy guy. Rest in peace, Jimmy Moe. We will never be forgotten on this channel. And that's a fact, because we're going to have something set up nice. And I promise you guys, you're going to look at yourselves and you're going to say, Next month, we'll send them the $1 million. Just kidding, guys. I appreciate everything you've done, and I promise that you'll be happy. To everybody out there, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing to my channel. To my subscribers, Bruce Bain, I can't wait to see you this weekend. We'll be doing some fishing.
Nice.
Tonight, I'll be doing some fishing with 2 of the gentlemen. I hope to have that up on video tomorrow. If I don't decide to go fishing in the daytime, I have all fall this week, so I like to use as much of the time as possible for fishing. Enough of my mouth. We are going to do the...
We're going to run it off?
We're going to run it off, honey. We're going to run it off right now. Guys, we're going to run it off. We're going to run it off. Dimasa. We're going to run off the Thunnus. There you go, guys. This is going to be run off right now. Good luck to everybody. We're going to take from the comments. It doesn't matter what you say in the comments. Just don't say any bad words. But it doesn't matter what you say in the comments. It goes into a random comment picker, which my wife has the laptop. And let me see this. Oh, yeah, we got it. All right, honey, are you ready to do this? Has everybody went and made a comment? I can't wait any longer. Jim Brown, Mr. P, you look awesome. Not as good as you. I always tell my wife, we're going to meet one day and we're going to do some awesome photos. My wife will be there. We'll bring the drone, Jim. You will be remembered forever on my channel, I promise. Because, again, I'm going to tell everybody, we all have a little Poseidon in us. We do, guys. We're hunters. We love fishing for a reason. It's in our genes. Mr. Poseidon is in our genes. Wait, excuse me. Not Mr. Poseidon is in our genes. And for the ladies, too, all the lady anglers. They feel it. If there's no grapes around to pick, they're going fishing. Trust me. So let me continue. Honey, are you ready with the comment picker?
Give me the okay and I'll click it.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do the random comment picker. Good luck to everybody. Everybody out there, good luck, good luck, good luck. I hope you win. And to those of you guys who haven't subscribed, please subscribe for the 11th million time. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, and I will do something special for that. That's a promise. That's a promise. So here we go. Thunnus CI4, 8,000 reel. Who wins tonight? We'll soon find out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. To my wife, and the winner is, tell me.
And the winner is Joe Terra.
Joe Terra. Now, Joe Terra, you got to be out there.
I hope he's here.
Joe Terra, you got to be out there. Joe Terra.
If he's not here, no, he can't win.
Oh, no. I don't see Joe Terra out here. You got 15 seconds, buddy. I'm not going to put everybody out. Oh, man. So, basically, I know he's on my channel all the time. There he is. There he is. Yes.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
There he is. There he is. Joe Terra, congratulations. You win the reel. You win the reel, Jason. Joe Terra. Guys, thank you for showing up to my channel. Thank you for showing up to my channel. Everybody, thank you. Ebeth and Stephen Hastings, thank you for that generous gift to, who else can we say? Bruce Bain, I'll see you this weekend. Guys, I'll see the other guys tonight. I'll be fishing with you. To Jimmy Moe, who are remembering tonight. Thank you so much, Jimmy Moe. I know you're not with us, but I know you're listening for a fact. I believe in that one day when you hear that name being called, you know who's calling you. And we're calling you tonight. Jimmy Moe, thank you so much. Being a great guy, great fisherman, and always happy. You will be remembered forever on this Poseidon show. That is a fact. Always. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to Joe Terra. You can DM me with your address, and I'll be glad to send it to you. Enjoy the real Joe Terra.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
See you
and we'll
next
finish
time.
up with our